A very good afternoon to you, fellow cruise and travel aficionados.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel.
This is Irina and I'm Alex. And today we're going to talk to you about 10 items plus 2 bonus things that we found super useful in our tropical vacations.
Some of them are pretty obvious, but some of them are really not that obvious and you might find them very useful.
Absolutely. Something that we've gathered over the years and keep taking with us on all the vacations that we go to.
And these 10 items are very suitable for your next beach vacation or for your all-inclusive
or for a cruise, for that matter. And if you find that those things are pretty obvious, well, kudos to you. You travel a lot just like we do. But otherwise, stick around and we'll share those things with you. By the way, they're super cheap and, like I said, not super obvious. Trying to keep it under 10 or 20 bucks. Yeah, and if you happen to find something that we forgot to mention or are not aware about, feel free to drop a comment below. And as always, subscribe and leave a comment whether you like it or not.
Thank you.
So without further ado, let's get right in. Any vacation starts with packing your bags. And as we've learned, our luggage needs as much attention as we do on vacation or before it.
After many broken luggage pieces, we found a very simple solution for that.
And those are just bag belts or luggage belts.
Very simple.
And as you can see, those straps are pretty worn out, so we take them on every vacation just to keep everything intact, so we don't have to gather things around the baggage belt when it arrives all broken up.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, plus
they work, and make sure to find them or buy them in very funny vacation colors, tropical colors that will put you and your family into vacation mood.
Absolutely, absolutely. And speaking of luggage, in recent years, most of the airlines decided to crack down on how heavy your bag can possibly be. And after spending a few embarrassing moments repacking things right in front of the ticket counter, whether you have executive platinum or not, we found a very simple, super light solution to that. Just weigh your bags with this little scale that you wrap around the bag handle. Wrap it before you leave your hotel or your house, and you're all set.
And even between your flights, if you are flying with different airlines, you make sure you check out their luggage allowance. And if you need some adjustment, you can make it right there, and it wouldn't cost you a bunch.
And the last geeky thing for today, portable safe with a 4-digit combination. It's large enough for a passport, your phone, keys to your car, and a little bit of cash. You can just wrap this thing around anything you want to.
Around next palm tree.
That's right. And if you are on a beach, that's the point. If you are on a beach which is not well protected, we like wild beaches, on some of the islands like Saint Martin, or even on ABC, some of the islands or some of the beaches rather are pretty
wild.
Wild, yeah, I guess.
Pretty wild, pretty empty.
So just wrap it around the palm tree. Store your car keys in there, and you won't have to hitchhike on the island.
Okay guys, all your travel worries are behind you and you are finally at your destination, at your fabulous hotel or at your cruise cabin. And next thing you want to do is relax by the pool or by the beach. So if you want to make sure your towels are safe while you are taking a swim, we all know that there are some beach towel clips that all around the place. You absolutely heard about this. But you know what? We found the most fun and well-made things. The quality is fantastic. They are sturdy. They are very fun colors. You can see them from far away. And by the way, another bonus is if you have children, it could be a perfect toy for them,
Absolutely.
Just to play at the beach. And they work well. They can hold your hat, your bag, whatever you are having trouble to stay in place, while you're swimming. So you just put it in, you clip it, and it's all there, safe and sound.
Perfect. All right, now to the favorite part of any vacation, the drinks.
Yeah, as we all know, they serve you drinks with ice in very simple plastic cups, which might be very uncomfortable with the time. The ice melts and drinks are kind of getting watering, and you're all sand all around the place. So for this we have a simple solution too.
It's a thermos cup with a lockable lid, and it actually holds the drinks even if you turn it upside down or drop it in the pool or whatever the case might be. Drinks manage to stay cool for, well,
24 hours.
Not 24 hours, but for quite
yes.
some time.
You wake up in the morning with the drinks from the last night, and
there's
it's
still ice in it.
intact.
There's
it
still
works.
ice in it.
It's fantastic, guys. And it's pretty simple cup. As for everything, we will leave links down below. And it comes with set of 2 for men and girls and boys. Well, it works, and it practically saved our vacation, especially if you are swimming at the pool, if you don't want to run back and forth to the bar, and for the next drink. Here the size is pretty big, I would say. It will fit a couple of cocktails.
Yeah, it holds a couple of cocktails.
Normal size, yeah. And it's what most important part, it will keep them cold.
That's right.
And taste.
And continue on the theme of drinks. Recently, a lot of companies, in order to continue saving our beautiful planet, they introduced paper straws.
And they're all over the place, especially if you are on a cruise or at all-inclusive. First, you have to ask for them, and second, they will bring you just the paper ones. And if you don't like the paper taste in your mouth, use them. These are fantastic. They comes together very well together with these cups.
That's right, and they're stainless steel. Sometimes you can have them with the tips or without tips. You can make them bendable or whatever the case might be.
Of them
as silly as this sounds, they work. And again, for us, it's not necessarily to save the planet, but to be able to enjoy the drink without the taste of paper in your mouth.
Yep.
And it's easier than doing this, to be perfectly honest with you. As silly as it sounds, it does add a little bit of extra comfort to your vacation. And speaking of comfort, couple of things that I absolutely laughed at Irina when she suggested them.
Yeah, these are more suitable for all-inclusive or for your beach vacation, especially if you want to, just hang around the low water, shallow water, and have your drink in your arm, in your hands.
And so they pack almost into nothing, but once you inflate them, they actually make it a very comfortable, they call it a hammock, but you can kind of lay down on it. You can sit next to the pool, infinity pool edge. You can kind of float on it. Again, it's not like your typical air mattress.
And everybody will ask you, where did you get that?
Exactly. And speaking of making life easy and more comfortable, those of you who ever walked along the beach in shorts after swimming in the ocean can probably use one of those. It looks like a deodorant stick, but in reality, it's anti-chafing cream that you apply wherever it needs to get applied. And I kind of laughed at it first, but to be honest, it absolutely eliminates all the discomfort. And honestly, after the first day, even when you experience a little bit of a discomfort, this thing takes care of it. And you know what? Little things that just make your vacation a little easier work for us.
And ladies, it works for us girls too, because, after a whole day at the beach, when it's hot outside, you want to go somewhere in the evening, somewhere to the restaurant or to the dinner, and you will put on your prettiest shoes. And very often there is so much discomfort after the hot days, and you just put a little bit of this stuff in the places where it contacts with your shoes, when your skin contacts with the shoe, and it works wonders. You can dance all night long, you can walk much longer. So it's pretty good stuff. Totally recommend it.
Perfect. And to continue the theme of comfort, personal comfort, I used to laugh at those who walk around in the t-shirts or long sleeve shirts, but you know what? At some point, when on the first day all your shoulders and back is all sunburned after a little bit of snorkeling, this thing actually is super comfortable, and as you walk out of the water, it keeps you air conditioned for a little while, so it's a win-win situation.
And this particular one, you see the color, it's kind of a nice lime green color. This particular shirt attracts the sea turtles.
That's right.
Yeah. And it's so fun when they think maybe it's someone of my kind.
That's right.
And they swim towards you and then realize, okay, no, that's not you.
It is funny.
It's funny, yeah. It works. It works. Again, recommended totally.
Okay, and one last thing is, again, on a slightly sensitive subject.
Delicate, I would say.
Delicate, sensitive subject. I'm sure most of you have heard about it, but it's a thing that even the big box stores sell it.
You know, many people, many couples, I would say, take a romantic trips, or if it's your honeymoon vacation or whatever, you know, if you don't want to lose this romantic mood, especially with the small cruise cabins.
That's right.
You know, when you have just only tiny bathroom to share, and well, just do it.
It certainly makes things a little more pleasant, and that's all.
Just do it.
That's what it's all about. And as we said at the very beginning, 2 extra free bonuses, free in a way that they don't cost you hardly any money. First one is we always print our boarding pass. And it sounds silly in this day where everybody has boarding passes on their phones, but the thing of it is, after traveling for several years on business, I've seen all sorts of snafus at the airports with the reservation systems and everything else.
It happens all the time.
And sometimes it just doesn't update your phone. Sometimes your phone app wouldn't come up, or whatever the case might be. You know what? That paper backup saved me from getting, or got me on the airplane when I wanted to be on it instead of waiting in a long line or waiting for the thing to get its act together.
It always works.
That's right. Paper, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And finally, one little thing for those of us who dealt with aviation or with anything that requires a little bit more precision than everyday life, the thing that's called checklist. And this is basically our pre-departure checklist. There is enough little things around the house that in pre-departure hassle you just simply forget about or don't think about, and then on your way to the airport or on the plane, even worse.
Yeah, especially me being paranoid. Okay, did I put this off?
Yeah, did we turn on the alarm for the, in the home away mode, or did we lock the gate, or did we turn on the floodlights, in the back, or whatever the case might be. All these things, I just walk through the house and check them off. Takes less than a minute to do the whole routine, and then
it gives you a peace of mind.
And a peace of mind is exactly what you need on your vacation.
Absolutely.
Hope you enjoyed a little video that we put together. Again, if you have anything else that you'd like to share, some of the items that we haven't mentioned and you absolutely love on your cruises or vacations, please drop us a line below. Subscribe, leave us a comment one way or another. We always appreciate it. And thank you and happy travels.
See you next time.
Absolutely. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.